Hello everyone. I want to invite you to join us on this delicious journey. I'm Salah Bahmad, the co-founder of Sisters Gourmet Bakery. Welcome to our bakery, where we specialize in crafting delicious and nutritious baked goods that cater to health-conscious individuals. At our bakery, we are passionate about promoting wellness through wholesome treats that nourish both body and soul. Here's our vision and mission. Our vision goes beyond just selling baked goods. We are on a mission to redefine the way people think about healthy food. No more sacrificing taste for nutrition. No more compromising on quality. At our bakery, health and flavor go hand in hand. What truly sets us apart is our passion, our dedication to our craft, our commitment to our customers, and our unwavering belief in the power of good food to bring people together. Our target audience are those health conscious individuals. We want to offer them a diverse selection of nutritious and delicious baked goods made with high quality ingredients that cater to all dietary preferences and lifestyle choices. We want to offer a delightful array of nutritious baked goods ranging from freshly baked artisanal bread and wholesome pastries to nourishing breakfast options accompanied by expertly crafted coffee and tea beverages to satisfy all tastes. Here's a summary forecasting our success. As you can see, our commitment to strong quality ingredients and efficient operations has resulted in a strong profit margin. So, who's ready to join us on this delicious journey? Now I'll talk about the expense model for our bakery. The expenses vary based on factors such as location, size of the bakery, product offerings, and business strategy. First, I will start with the ingredient costs. The ingredient costs can vary based on seasonal availability, supplier prices, and the volume of ingredients purchased. We have the labor costs, the rent or lease costs, the equipment and the supplies, the utilities, the marketing and advertising, which is the cost associated with promoting the bakery. We also have the packaging and labeling, the insurance, the permits and licenses, which are the fees for obtaining business licenses, the maintenance and repairs, training and development, and the professional services like fees for accounting, legal, and consulting services. So here's our resources. The resources needed for our bakery are categorized into human, physical, and financial resources. I will start with the human. We have an excellent management team because we are a family business. So me and my sister, we are the co-founders and we will also act as operators. And we'll need the bakers and pastry chefs, kitchen staff. And in the beginning, to cut the production costs, both of us will work full-time in the bakery. And as finances allow and demand, we will recruit more staff for our business. We will add the customer service representative and the management administration, who is the personnel who will oversee the operations, handle scheduling, and manage the inventory and handle administrative tasks. We will also add the nutritionists and dietitians who are experts who can provide guidance on recipe development, nutrition analysis, and health claims for products. So the physical resources for our bakery will need a commercial kitchen space, bakery equipment, packaging materials, furniture, and delivery vehicles. And for the financial resources, will be a general partnership between two innovative baking sisters. So both partners will provide fundings from our savings and will need to get a loan from the bank in order to start up our business. We will need the short term for equipment and furniture and long term that will cover the rest of the financing, such as the space or the mortgage of the building, and we'll need additional capital sourced through loans, investors to support our business growth and expansion. By effectively managing these human, physical, and financial resources, our bakery can operate efficiently, produce high quality products, and achieve success in the competitive bakery industry. Now I'll talk a little bit about the location of our bakery. The location will depend on various factors such as the target market, the competition, the accessibility, and the zoning regulations. So we'll consider two potential options. First, tourist area. We're planning to set up our bakery in near a popular tourist area, near beach access, so we can attract a steady flow of visitors looking for baked goods. Or the second option is commercial districts. We can locate our bakery in a commercial area or shopping district. So we will have the foot traffic from both residents and tourists. And with the residents or the neighborhoods, we can establish a loyal customer base. So before we decide the location of our bakery, we need to conduct market research, understand the needs and preferences of the market, and evaluate the competitive landscape. This will help us determine the best location for our bakery. And now we'll talk about the cash flow break-even point. As I said, we need to take a loan from the bank, and we'll need around 100,000 to start up our bakery. So in order to calculate the contribution margin per unit, you need to know the fixed cost and the variable cost and the selling price per unit. The contribution margin per unit is the selling price per unit. We have to subtract the selling price per unit from the variable cost per unit. So let's assume that we'll have the fixed cost 5,000, the variable cost 2.5, and the selling price per unit is 5. So we can calculate the contribution margin per unit, and it will be 2.5. Now, in order to calculate the break-even point in units, we need to divide the total fixed cost by the contribution margin per unit, which will be 5,000 divided by 2.5 will be 2,000 units. And now here is the timeline, which will provide a general overview of the finance and operations journey for our bakery from pre-launch planning to ongoing management and growth. First, we'll start with the pre-launch phase. In this phase, we'll need to conduct market research to access demand, the competition, and target market preferences for healthy baked goods. We need to develop a business plan. We need to find a suitable location for the bakery, to negotiate lease terms for our bakery space, and we need to know our suppliers who will provide us with the high quality ingredients and the equipment needed for our baking operations. The second phase is the startup phase, where we'll need to build out the bakery space. We need to hire and train our staff. We need to develop recipes and menu offerings for our baked goods. We need to establish relationship with local suppliers, farmers, and producers for sourcing fresh and organic ingredients. And we'll need to develop marketing materials, including promotional materials to create awareness of the baker's opening. The third phase will host a grand opening event to attract customers and generate buzz for the baker's launch. We'll need to implement marketing strategies to promote our bakery through social media, local advertising. We'll need to monitor sales, performance, and customer feedback during the initial weeks to make adjustments as needed. We will need to establish relationships with local businesses, organizations, and potential collaborations and partnerships. And finally, we'll need to evaluate the staffing and operational efficiency. For the post-launch phase, we'll need to implement quality control measures to maintain consistency, product quality, taste, and presentation. We need to monitor financial performance and cash flow. We need to expand product offerings based on customer demand and seasonal trends, and we'll need to continuously update and refine marketing strategies to attract new customers and retain existing ones. And finally, this is an updated business model canvas for week 6.